Background: I'm from Spain, and public schools in Spain have a painfully low level of English. By painfully low I mean third year teachers don't know what a snake is. In my local area, teachers are tested on their skills through 3 chosen elite students from 3 different years to check their teaching competence. If all 3 do a mediocre job in the test, the teacher gets fired. Well, usually not fired, just forced to take a course or something. I was not a bratty kid, so despite having passed the CAE with an A at age 14, I was respectful to my horrible English teachers, always asked for permission to do things, and would have helped them if asked. Hence the perfect grades. That irked my English teachers so much. So one day in my third, before I scurry off to my next, my beloved English teacher stops me and tells me that I've been chosen as her third year representative. She was finally getting tested. I'd been yearning for this. Teacher, during your speaking test, remember to pronounce, just as I've taught you. You have a tendency to drift from my teachings, and I cannot have that rebellious attitude of yours affect my career. Speaking is one of the things I'm best at, mind you. But, at our school, every adult's favorite sentence with the teacher is always right. And if they're not, you better believe they are. I'm not fond of this translation. I feel like it doesn't get the impression across quite like the original. So since talking back would end badly for me, I shut up and agreed. I mulled this over as the test drew closer and decided that why the hell not make this pathetic excuse for an English teacher take an extra course or 2 on her own damn subject, and teaching as a whole. Believe me, the Spanish English teachers I've had at my public schools have, with one exception, been absolutely terrible. The day of the test came. I was ready to comply with my dear teacher's command. I went in, and the natives at the examination center actually recognized me from last time, about a year before this story takes place. They seem happy that I'm my teacher's chosen third year, since they've had to condemn every other sorry excuse for a teacher that day to do several courses. I informed them that there's no need to worry, and I'm going to do exactly what my teacher taught me, as per her request. They look confused at first, until the speaking test comes, and one of them asks me the first question. My English was so butchered he could barely understand me, and the Spanish pronunciation was so strong that it bothered his ears. Trust me, it hurts to hear. Next Monday, I'm informed that my absolute favorite teacher has been fired in light of her newly discovered incompetence, and that the others will be investigated. I rejoiced. Every other student who was good at English rejoiced. It was a happy day. Edit. Since everyone seems to want to hear my teacher's pronunciation, I'll tell you a way you can check how she pronounced different words. Go to Google Translate, as if you were going to translate from Spanish to something else, and type, for example, "see." Then make Google say it how a Spanish person would.
Sea.